raising up the sides to meet the screw holes. That's a little difficult. I'm doing the best I can. Fixing to stick. It's still not high enough. The back is not high enough to match the hole for the sides. So I've got my little stool that I made for the kids to meet the toilet. I'm gonna try that underneath on top of the chair and bring it up another few inches. Try that. I've kind of had some arguments with Levi. Levi swears up and down he loves his chair bed. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it because he can't mentally understand how to lift that foot part up and it drops down in. I've tried and I've tried and I tried and I can't make him understand it. Therefore, unless I come back later in the day and take all his blankets and his stuffies and throw them in the little basket, and then I close the chair up, the chair stays out, laying out, like a bed that never got made. And I hate it because I get up in the morning and I make my bed. I make my bed before I leave the room. And that sets me off in a good mood for the day, like I've already accomplished something, because so many people get up and don't make their bed. And I just feel like that means hold on one second. Turn that down! He's got that so loud I can hear it in this hallway, and the fan is on in my bedroom. 1 second. Okay, it's down. So, I love my antique bed. Let me move this away from my wall, my face. So I love my antique bed. And I didn't want to get rid of my antique bed. And I do not want to have 2 twin-size beds made up in my room like you walk into an older person's room with 2, like my mom and dad, but they have full-size beds. But my room isn't long enough for 2 full-size, or either I've got no room at all. If I put 2 full-size beds in this room, there would be absolutely no room. And I don't know where I would find a matching antique bed like mine for him. So, my bed's gone. The mattress and box spring are leaned up against the wall in here because they've got to go to the camp. Until I realize I'm not doing another get this and not think how it's going to work, because I still, well, we may be past that. But I could, well, when I first decided I didn't like it no more, I still had time to send that green chair back. But I didn't know how I was going to send it back in full chair form, because I'd have to take it apart and find boxes because I got rid of. So that wasn't going to happen. So the chair is fine for overnight guests. And I may leave it in that corner just sitting up with the little pillow that came with it sitting there like it's a chair for me to sit in when I put my shoes on or something. I don't know. It may stay in here. It may not. But I found a day bed. I actually found 2. The one I wanted, once again, I always find, there's probably other people out there, because I know I can't be the only one with the gripe that they don't answer you. Why in the world would you list something for sale and then not answer people? She answered pretty regularly at first, like the first, I couldn't tell if it was wallpaper or a stencil. And I said, is it wallpaper or a stencil? And she said, yes. Yes. Yes to what? Is it wallpaper or a stencil? So I said, I'm thinking maybe she didn't understand stencil. So I said, is it painted? I said, is the design, that's what I said, is the design on the headboard painted? Then she said yes. Then, before I could say anything else, she said, are you interested? Like she was jumping. And I said, yes, I am. Could you tell me your location? Because what it said was she was in Crosby. But sometimes people, that little map thing pinpoints people that's not right, and it actually wasn't, because she said she was on 1960 toward Dayton, or outside of Dayton. I'm like, okay, that's like, you know, maybe 30 or 35 minutes from me. And I said, it was in the evening. Now, this was day before yesterday, because today was the day I wanted to come get it. No, lie. It was, day before yesterday. So I said, my sister is coming here in the morning to pick up a couple of things before they leave on a trip. Can I let you know, can I message you when she's gone about what time to come out? And she said, yes, I'll be here all day. So Tina came, and I did what I had to do with the air conditioner and all that stuff, and got her gone. And then I messaged the lady, and I said, my sister is gone, and I can be there in 45 minutes. And she said, I won't be home till 5. I get it. I absolutely understand that plans change. But then at 3:45, I said, let me know when you're home, and let me know when you're ready, and I will need your address. She gave me a thumbs up at 3:45. So this bed that I was looking at did not have the trundle bed that comes out from underneath it, but it was very high. I could see the legs. The legs were really tall. That was one reason I liked it so much. It had these tall legs. So not only is it tall for something to go underneath it, like leave a trundle that goes under, I didn't want a trundle like he had before that was just on the ground and stayed on the ground. I wanted the original trundles that had the springs that propped it up to height that's normal height. That's what I wanted. And I found one of those separate from somebody in Porter. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll just run on and get that trundle bed from the person in Porter. And then by 5 o'clock or sometime near 5, she'll message me. 9:30 last night, I still hadn't heard a word from that woman. Not one word. So I haven't got a trash bag in there yet. I had another bed that I had been looking at with that little, I had put a heart on it to save it so I could look at it again so that was still in my save things. I don't know if it's still available because I've never messaged that person. Wasn't quite as, because the other one to me looked antique. And I'm not saying, because I don't think day beds are considered, I don't think they're an antique thing. I don't know if you can find an antique. Maybe you could find vintage. But this looked like, it almost looked like my bed. You know, as far as the back. And I didn't want a sleigh bed because I wanted a headboard, or what I consider a headboard against the wall. I wanted a headboard against my wooden wall. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, I didn't want dark. And I had this other one saved. So it's in the back of my truck right now. I went out and got it. It's got more of a beadboard look, like this, sort of like this wall, but a little bit wider slats. Like this is just that wallpaper stuff that needs to be redone because of the messed up places. But this whole doors, you know, I've got all them doors. I'm gonna work on them doors at some point. I get pulled in so many different directions, and next thing you know, the weather's changed and I can't do nothing outside unless it's mowing and stuff. But stuff like in my shop where it's hot as heck, I don't even want to go in there. So, but anyway, I found one. I drove this morning to get it all the way to Huntsville. Me and Mom and Levi had a nice trip. We left at 8. Come back through, picked up groceries. I had a grocery order, come back through, picked up groceries, and we're home now. And I've just gotten my bed out of the bedroom. So the one that I went and picked up, I thought she said that she kept the bottom. I thought she meant she was keeping the bottom. So, because I asked her, if she had a chance, would she measure from the floor to the bottom of the rail to see if a trundle bed would fit under it with a mattress in it. And she came back and she said, yes, it will. it came with a thing, but I thought she said I'm keeping it, or I kept it. So I was grateful that I had found another person selling just the trundle, just the one that springs up. So I went and picked up that last night. So now today I can get there to pick up the white bed, and it comes with the, she actually did have the trundle, and I don't know what she meant when she said what she said, but she made it sound like she was keeping the bottom, and she wasn't. So now I've got a whole set, the twin, the day bed. It's a twin, so but I told Mom, I said, don't bother me to sleep on a twin. I'm a single woman. I don't have a man here. So it's not gonna bother me to sleep on a twin. So it's white, and it's got the slats in it, and I will show y'all as soon as I get it all set up. But I dug through my closet and I found a twin size pillow top, just a mattress protector. And I already ordered a mattress, but it won't be here till the 24th. So I'm going to have to either use Levi's. Both these beds came with mattresses, and they both have, it's kind of sad because people think of twins as children's beds, because they both have plastic bed covers on them, like mattress protectors. So at least when they go, at least they've been protected. The one, it looks really nice inside, and then the one on the truck, I actually didn't look at it because I didn't really need a mattress. I was going to let him continue to use his pillow top, his memory foam, and I was just going to buy me a new one, which I did, but it will not be here until next Monday, so I'm going to have to use one of these mattresses. So praise God that whoever the people they belong to kept mattress protectors on them, so they're clean little mattresses. I'm going to Lysol the heck out of them. I'm going to take the little protectors off, Lysol the heck out of them, and then I have an order in at Walmart for some sheets for me, so I didn't even stand and stop and buy sheets, and I only have a couple of, like 3 boy sheets, or what I consider boy sheets, which is these on his mattress right now. One's solid gray, which I guess is fine. Then he's got the Spider-Man, the Batman, because I needed one on both sides because the memory foam was grabbing the floor when I would scoot it under my bed. So he's got one on the top, one on the bottom to make it even sliding. So that's the only, and then he's got a light gray one on the bed that he's been sleeping on, which is a chair bed. So anyway, I ordered 2 sheet sets that I would like for my bed, and I'll go pick them up this evening. And I ordered when I have a pillow top, I say pillow top, but I just meant mattress cover with a little bit of bunting, like quilting. So it gives it, I have that in, I had it in this closet, now it's in the wash because it had been rolled up in the back of my linen closet. So anyway, I'm setting up the bed. We'll see how things go, and then I will show y'all how everything looks when it's all done. And I'm hoping that there's enough room on the back side, because all of my quilts are fulls except for the Christmas one, and my Christmas quilt and my Thanksgiving quilt or fall quilt are both those full queens. So they're a little bit longer and they're a little bit wider. The fulls, the length would be perfect for a twin bed, it's fine, but they're going to be wider. So I'm hoping there's enough room on the back side that the quilt can sort of drop down on the back against the wall or back behind there, so the front doesn't hang out and touch the floor. I don't want it touching the floor because that means when I'm trying to roll him out, he's always going to be catching my quilt. I don't want that. And I love my quilts, and most of them I've had for years, so there's no way I'm going to get rid of all my full quilts. So I'm just going to make them work on this twin bed. So I'll show y'all in a little bit. Give me a minute. Alright, so look what came. I was so happy because my delivery was the 24th. It was Monday, I think. And I was like, I'm going to be sleeping on, and I have slept on right now my room is a wreck because I slept the first night. Alright, hold on one second. This is this mattress that I ordered. It was not supposed to be here till the 24th. It's made by bed story. And I honestly can't remember if it came from Amazon or Walmart because I went back and forth. But I think Amazon. But I went back and forth, looking from Walmart to Amazon, and finally found this one. It was 12 inches. See if it says it on the box. Doesn't say it on the box anywhere. Yeah, right there. 12-inch pocket springs. And it takes 3 days, guys, to, it's the little book, this little book, bed story. It says it takes 3 days to fully expand. So hold on one second, I'm going to show y'all. So this is the mattress that has been on the new day bed, or new to me day bed. And I was using it plus Levi's memory foam to try to sleep on it, and I slept on it one night and couldn't take it. It is the softest. I have to have firm, and this mattress that I have now that I just bought me in this box right here was ultra firm. But don't look at my nightgown laying there on the floor. Anyway, it was soft. And that morning I woke up. It's been 3 mornings back, I guess. That's my tea. So I had ordered this mattress the day before. I went and picked up the day bed that I have now, and it said the 24th, but praise God it came in today, which is the 19th. So anyway, this is one that came with one of the beds, either with a trundle bed or with the day bed. I can't remember, but it is so soft and it hurt my back. The next morning I could hardly move throughout the day. So hold on one second. All right, so here is the bed put together. This is the only thing it's missing are the 2 finials on the ends. So I'm gonna go to Home Depot and get those. But this is the new mattress that I'm waiting for it to become fully. So I guess I won't get to lay down on this bed. I'm not gonna try it. Looks like Rohanson jumped up here. I'm not going to try it until Friday night. So, but I got it put together, and I got that mattress on it, and then his memory foam, and I couldn't take it. The next morning when I got up, my back hurt so bad. So I was like, okay, that's it. So the next night, his trundle bed is right here. This is where I pulled it out to. See, it goes right under my bed. Now, I know my room's a wreck right now because I brought this mattress in here and flopped it down. But his bed just slides. It goes down to the ground, and I can't demonstrate it right now because my sheets and blankets are on top. But it goes down, and then it rolls under. Any of you guys that have trundles or have had trundles in the past know what they do. So, the next night, I went to bed before him, so I laid down in this bed, and it was hard. Not as hard as what I like, but way harder than that mattress in the hallway. So when he came down the hallway, I said, look, I can pull your memory foam off and put it on the floor, and just for a few nights, could you sleep on the floor until my mattress comes? I said, or you can just sleep in that bed and see if you like it, but it's soft to Mama. Mama can't sleep in it. It's too soft. So he said he'll sleep in it. So for the past 2 nights, he has slept here on the soft mattress, not this mattress, the one in the hallway. But he slept here, and I slept here on his trundle bed. So tonight, I'm just gonna lay his memory foam down just like the old days where he just laid here on the floor, and I'm gonna sleep here and he's gonna sleep here, and give this 3 days to poof up to complete height. And then here's his chair bed that he loved. I'm not lying. He loved that little chair bed. I even asked him, I said, look, do you want me to put the chair bed in your room and you just sleep in there in your room? Because I can't stand that you don't know how to put it up and you fight with it. And I hear him doing things to the point that I think he's going to tear it up. So then I just like, I can't do this. So for several days, it was just out across this, just like this looks now. Just, you know, his bed was just out here. And I was like, I can't, my bed's all neat and nice. I come down the hallway and I see all this neatness. And I look this direction and that bed out, and I was just like, I couldn't take it no more. So anyway, this is my bed. I think it's really pretty. It's not beadboard, like I said. It's like a plank. It looks like a plank, but it's not vintage nor antique or any of that stuff. The other bed, I really did like the other bed better, but that woman to this day, now this has been the first part of this video, guys, was over a week old. I'm just now finishing this because the mattress came in. I was waiting for this mattress to come in, and I thought y'all weren't going to get this video till next Tuesday because the mattress was coming on Monday. But as it was, the mattress, much as I love this, and it's that was like a total waste of my money. It's probably not the first time, it won't be the last that I buy something I don't need. And I guess it's just like a learning thing because it was comfortable. I laid in it. And he loved it. He didn't, when I kept telling him things like, we're going to have to do something different with the beds. I like my chair bed. I like my chair bed. But he doesn't want it in another room. And I didn't want it to stay in here. Or that means I have to put it away every day. And the thing is, it's not just put it away. Because I have to do the same thing to this one. He doesn't know how to, this trundle has two little latches you have to, like with your finger, you have to push in. Then you have to squeeze the bar at the same time. There's no way his mind will ever go around that. But I can do it in a second. Where this was unhook the sheet, roll the sheet back, pull the bed away from the wall, lift up the headboard till, you know, to the back is up and down. Then lift the thing, put it down, slide it under, then push the whole thing to the wall. It was just so many, it was just like, I don't know. Some of you guys are probably thinking I'm stupid. And that's not a big deal, but it was a big deal to me. It was an extremely big deal to me. So, I don't want to leave it in here, but I may leave it in here until I can figure out something else to do with it, somewhere else to put it. When his bed is under and the room is wide open, then I can turn this chair a little cockeyed in that corner, just cattywampus in the corner, and it looks fine. It just looks like it's a chair in the room. So I don't know. I you know, lessons learned. I spent money on something that we didn't really need or wasn't going to work out. And I didn't know it wasn't going to work out because he loves the chair. If I hadn't have had a problem with the fact that I was going to have to close the chair up constantly and myself, I don't know. Maybe I've just done a really stupid thing by buying the chair. But anyway, what's done is done. I did it, and I'll keep it for him or keep it for Elora to sleep on if she has sleepovers or something. If it's sitting cattywampus here, the room looks cute. It just looks like a chair. I'm going to sit down and put my shoes on, or, you know, look like just a chair in the room. Anyway, but I will show y'all everything finished when the mattress is puffed up completely and the room is back put together. And yeah, I still have walls to finish, but it's gonna be a lot easier, honestly, as far as beds go, so you won't have to do too much because this it doesn't stick out very far in the room, so I can get over here and do walls so easy around it and won't have to move a bed or do anything. So that makes me happy. I love the look of this little chair. Here's my little plug to my phone because I have to sleep in this bed right here tonight and have to have a phone charger. Anyway, it's a cute little chair and he loved it, but it wasn't working for me. It wasn't working for me. So the things we do to try to make our kiddos happy, and then sometimes it backfires. This one backfired on me. Anyway, I'm fixing to go. Hold on. All right, I'm going to go. I love you guys. God bless y'all, and I will see you later. Katie, I'm trying to do a video.